Okay, so we have here the 3 cars in the Manga Mech series. We have Gears, Tailgate, and Swerve, obviously, Cogwheel, Rear End, and Trash Talk. So, as you see, all 3 of them roll around. He fits in perfectly scale-wise with them. Take a look under the hoods. Hey, look, there's Swerve. There he is. Okay, so if we want to transform Swerve from his bot mode, what we want to do first is untab the arms here and here. Let's loosen them up. You'll see right here there's this screw here. It goes up and down. So you want to bring that down. You want to bring the chest flap down like this. There's his head. Next up we want to pull up the arms here. Turn the hands around 180 degrees. Other hand here. There you go. So then the arms pull up and they click into there. You kind of have to move this down, that this circular area will plug into here. Same with here. It'll go like that, plug into there. You'll see there's a tab right here where the legs go, tab in. You want to pull that out. You're going to fold that up. Almost there. Okay, you can pull the legs out of this tab here, and then really they just unfold. Oh wait, you know what? Actually, I forgot the part. These wheels here, when you put him into bot mode, they spin around. So you have to spin them back. It's pretty tight. It's actually pretty tight to do, so. There you go, so it ends up being flush there, so same with this one. Like, they're really, really tight. There we go. Let's see, okay, they click into place. The feet come down, fold out, and there you go. You got yourself your tailgate. There you go. Let's see him in there. And there you go. So, that's how you transform Tailgate from his truck mode into his bot mode. Right, so here we have Tailgate in his proper robot form, as you can see. He also is completely compatible with Swerve, and he can even have drinks with him if you so please. See here, he's got the 5mm clip, so he can hold his drink. Also, if you want to compare him to some other stuff, let's see what we can compare him to here. Here's MMC Spartan, or Impactor, as some might call him. So take a look here. So that's about what he, size-wise, he scales pretty well. You also have, there's MP Prime, so, you know, you can cheat your scale a little bit if you want. Stick them in with your MP figures. I usually do, just because they're because the Maketoys figures are so well made. Okay. So he comes with 2 alternate legs, which are burned off when he had the technocrosis, I believe it was called in the comic book. So what you need to do for the legs is, his legs here are just on ball joints, so you just have to kind of grip them decent enough to just pop off. Oh, there goes the one I didn't want to pop, the one I wasn't pulling. Just kind of got to be careful because there's a bunch of parts around here. So there you go. Tailgate, no legs. Tailgate with so there we go. Now we have Tailgate with his broken up legs. He also comes with a crying head right here. And again, head's just on a ball joint, so just pull up, pop it off, pop the other one on. I haven't seen any stress marks on. I've popped them quite a few times now. I haven't seen any stress marks. So. Okay, so now we're going to transform Tailgate back into his vehicle form. So the first thing you want to do is turn the feet in at a 90-degree angle, and then they fold up and tab into here. Like that. It's like a double joint here to get them in there. So there you go. And then the feet are going to stick together like that. They don't tab together. But what you want to do is you want to turn him over. And you're going to fold both of these in. You want to try to keep his legs as straight as possible because that way the tabs line up correctly. So, but if you can't do it, you know, make the best of it. So, okay, so they want to tab into this little notch right under his butt. It's really not, it is actually kind of tough to get perfectly aligned. All right. So there we go. Tabbed in at the bottom. The next thing you're going to do is make sure that his waist is lined up. You want to pull this, you want to pull that forward. And then this is also on a hinge that you want to move back. And there's a tab right there. So it should tab right into there. You can see it's pretty flush. So next thing you want to do, so here we go. He kind of looks like his legless version, just without the stubs. So you want to pull his arms. You want to pull his arms flaps all the way up. Well, actually first, before you pull them up, turn the hands 180 degrees so that the finger is facing out. Then pull those things out. You're going to push his head back so that he's kind of looking like that. It's kind of like doing the Superman pose, looking straight forward. And then what you're going to do is push, actually before you do that, let's put his arms up. The wheels that I told you about before, you got to turn them. Because otherwise he's not going to be able to drive in his vehicle mode. Oh, that was a lot easier the second time. Okay, got that. So now we want to push his chest up. Oh, we got to pull his arms. See these balls right here? You have to kind of pull them out so that it frees up the chest. And then the chest is just going to go up. There we go. Wasn't clearing for some reason. Okay. So once we have that up, we're basically just going to fold. You see how the things like that, we're basically just going to fold them up. There's a tab there, and there's also a tab in the back of the car right here. So it should all tab in. Boom. 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 Bomb disposal car is ready to rock. There you go. Alright, so I just want to also go over what other things Rear End comes with. As you can see, this is the box. On the back it has some different posing ideas for him, but the important thing is it also includes an add-on kit to make Hurricane, which is Cyclonus, an IDW version of Cyclonus. Which Cyclonus you need is from a Battle in Space 2-pack, which includes Rodimus and Cyclonus. That's the one that matches the color tones of the pieces the best. It's kind of expensive on eBay. I don't have it. I don't necessarily know if I'm going to build him or not. But he's out there. You have the parts. You know, I'd almost have preferred another bot similar to what Trash Talk and Cogwheel came with, just some kind of a remold of him, whatever. But, you know, this'll do. It comes with a really nice sword, so you can obviously give that to one of your other characters. It comes with 2 replacement hands, the Cyclonus head. Can I get in there? No. The Cyclonus head, which has the 1 horn cut off, and a chest and a piece that goes around his waist. So that's you know, this is basically everything included in the package. Take these 2 guys out of it. You get the extra legs, Cyclonus pieces, 2 heads, and that's about it. So it's, you know what, I don't know if it's, I think I paid close to the same amount for Trash Talk and Cogwheel. Yeah, I really kind of wish I got 2 full bots, but, you know, I'm still happy that I got a very, very IDW Tailgate. The Hasbro one was not my favorite thing in the world.